What's going on? What's going on? I'm back. We're back. The season 2 of brought to you by Yambo. I got my guest over here, Destiny. Destiny, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm chilling.
You guys won't even believe what you guys won't believe what happened. I had an idea. I invited how many guests I had?
Like 5?
I think it was a total of 5. It was a total of 5. And then everybody had an emergency happen. And I hit her up maybe like 3 hours ago. Mind you, it's 9 p.m. I hit you up maybe like around 6 or 7. I think it was 7 though.
A little bit earlier than that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was at work when you hit me up.
You at work?
Mm-hmm. I was dead
You
working.
pulled
That's
up.
why I asked. I was like, wait, what time? And you
Yeah.
said 9 p.m. And I was like, all right. And I was like, wait, where is it? And you said Brooklyn. You sent the Addy. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm in there.
Yeah, I appreciate you for pulling up last minute. Like, if you weren't here, I would have been here talking to myself. Matter of fact, I would have had Cam over here. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of questions to ask. In regards to a woman's perspective. Are you ready for them?
We got to take a shot first.
Oh.
Gotta loosen up.
She want to take a shot. We can take a shot.
A little shot. Got Don Julio.
You like Don Julio?
Yeah, I like Don Julio.
I'm a Henny type of guy.
Me too.
Get the fuck out of
Yes.
here.
I'm
That's
a Henny
first.
girl. Every time I see that, people be like, you crazy. You like Henny. But I don't know. I prefer dark liquor. I feel like it's smoother.
I don't know. I think it's just the way I get lit. It's different. I don't know.
Yeah, the lit is different too.
Go ahead, ladies first. Straight out the bottle. We don't have no
Straight
cups.
off the bottle. I'm scared if I'm gonna drop. I feel like I'm gonna make a mess.
You think so? You can. If you want, you can put your lips on it, but it's up to you.
I'm gonna like put my lip on mine.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna take a shot with you. I got you.
Oof.
So, how was it?
Good.
Yeah. Hold on, that was a baby shot.
Mine was fake a baby shot, but all right.
All right. That's one shot in.
Fueled up for these
we're gonna-
questions.
I'm gonna keep track of how many shots we take. I didn't eat. You know what I realized looking back at all my podcasts? I get drunk.
Yeah, I would too though. Like if
get
I had my
drunk.
own podcast, I would definitely like get lit. Cause
But
why not?
It's almost embarrassing to watch myself though when I'm lit like that. I be like, yo, shout out.
I feel you, but it's kind of like, you know that podcast Drink Champ, something like that?
Yeah. But
They
they don't
all
be lit like
lit.
how I be lit. Nah, they don't be drunk how I be drunk. I be drunk.
Fuck it.
I like that energy. When's the last time you went out?
Damn. It's been a minute, like a month ago.
A month ago. Would
Like,
you consider
out,
yourself
out.
a homebody?
For sure. I don't like that though.
No?
I wanna
Summer's
go out
coming up.
more. Yeah, I hope I go out this summer because I'm not traveling this summer because I'm going to Italy
When?
in October for my birthday.
Hold on. Your birthday's in October?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. This is good. No, my birthday's in October too.
Okay.
Okay.
Libra?
No.
Scorpio.
Why she said it like that? She said, damn, she looked disappointed.
Because I thought we was going to have like a Libra moment, you know?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
But it's alright. I fuck with Scorpios. There's a lot of Scorpios in my life. My best friends are Scorpios. I don't know. I just gravitate towards Scorpios.
That's lit. That's OD lit. I never really... Hold on, my aunt's a Libra. She was born October 16th.
Wow.
What day's your birthday?
The 7th.
Oh,
That's
my.
the same birthday as my grandmother. Your aunt.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. My mom was born March 7th. Wait. I don't even... Is this even respectful to ask? I don't even know. Because I don't know her. This is our first time meeting.
Yes, our
So this is our first time meeting. How old are you?
Guess. I love when people guess my age.
You're 22.
No, I'm 24.
24?
Mhm.
Wow.
1998.
1997.
Close.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Damn, bro. That's just so crazy. Mind you, I hit her up off. I remember when I first hit you up, we were going to do a photo shoot. You don't remember, do you?
No. What? Really?
It was dumb long ago. It was probably like maybe like a year and a half ago.
Wow.
That was when I was on like photography shit.
Wow.
Now I kind of laid back.
Wow, I don't remember. That's wow. Maybe if like I go up in the DMs, I'll like. I'm gonna try.
I remember you took this crazy ass wavy ass photo shoot. You had like these like futuristic. It was a futuristic look.
Futuristic look. Damn. Oh. I know with the bodysuit, I had my leg out like that one.
You had like shades on too.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shoe was fire.
With the tall boots, metallic.
Metallic. It was definitely metallic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the shades had the shades did. I was like, oh yeah, she bodied this shit.
Yeah.
Do you still do photo shoots and stuff like that?
I do. Like not as often as I used to, but I'm like starting to get back into the groove of things.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm starting 2023, take my modeling seriously. But I got a photo shoot coming out because I'm like dropping jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So my girl Stephanie, she took the photos and she's amazing. So I'm excited.
And you have a brand, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
DM
shit.
Kato. It's my baby.
How long have you been how long like when was that established?
2020.
2020.
2020 I came up with the idea like, yeah, I'm gonna start my clothing brand.
Okay. And how's that been
Like-
going so far for you? Like, are you enjoying the experience?
I'm definitely enjoying the experience. I love it so much. I feel like having my business is a portal for me to like get creative with like myself. So yeah, I love it. I feel like I found my passion.
That's lit.
It's just to be an entrepreneur in the fashion industry. And then just seeing like girls wearing my clothes and seeing how they style it, it's beautiful to see. It makes me feel very good.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Is there like anything that you learned from like your business that you apply to your like regular life on the daily?
Yeah, wearing many hats.
Wearing many hats in terms
Yeah.
of like this is my business hat and like are you talking about real hats?
Like, just I feel like having like being an entrepreneur, like you gain so many skills because like you're the only one doing it. So it's like I do the marketing, I do the creative directing, I do the customer service, all that stuff. So like I definitely apply that to like my life in terms of like jobs and stuff like that. Like I have like the people skills
Yeah.
and definitely leadership. Like I'm a boss, I'm a leader, and I'm more outspoken, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah. Being an entrepreneur, yeah, definitely taught me to be like more outspoken and be more direct with like what I want.
Would you say you were shy before?
Oh my God, I used to be so shy. I used to be very shy, especially as a kid. Yo.
I wouldn't tell because this honestly like once it's our first time in Lincoln. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
I know.
I'm actually an introvert.
Yeah, I feel like I'm both.
I don't. Maybe I might be dragging it. I don't know. Cause I'm
It
very.
don't seem like you're an introvert
Yeah,
though.
you know what it is. I don't really fuck with everybody. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, I feel like that's what makes me an introvert. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I don't, and I'll be like quiet. But I also do like to fill out the room. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes to show that like that goes with like protecting like your peace and
Yeah,
your
100%.
energy.
I'm
you know?
big on that.
Yeah, you got to be.
I'm big on that, especially like I want to say I got a relationship, like a toxic one, maybe
Mhm.
like 2020, and bro, fucked up my whole piece, fucked up everything,
Mhm.
and ever since then I've just been like really, really like extra careful and cautious with who I surround myself with.
You
Because
got
you
to.
gotta invest your energy in places where it's not like wasted. You want to reciprocate like that respect. For other people's times and feelings and shit like that. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But that's what happens. Like, we meet people in life for a reason, to teach us something.
I hate when people say that
It's
shit.
the truth, though.
I know it's the truth, but I hate when people say it. Like, I remember I spoke about this before. Like, I feel like that's downplaying somebody. No? Like, oh, you just came in my life to teach you something. Like, okay, all I am is just to teach you something? Fuck out of here.
No. I don't know. I feel like everybody's just different, and not everybody is for each other.
No, that's a fact, yeah. I
So
agree.
it's like, if all we was like a lesson from one another, then fuck it. I take that as a blessing.
Yeah.
Shit. Because that just prepare you to like
For
meet
the
your
next.
one.
Have you met your one?
No.
That was quick.
No.
Said no.
Mm-mm.
At all? Yeah, I haven't. I'm actually talking to somebody right now.
How's that?
It's actually really good. I'm
That's
actually
good.
enjoying my time with her. And how do I say it? We've been talking for like what? About to be 3 months. And everything is just perfectly fine. Like, I enjoy my time with her. She's cool. Her personality's off the chain. She has a beautiful smile. So hopefully everything goes well. We're supposed to be going on a trip soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
That's good.
it's lit.
I like that. It's like, I hate when people be like, oh, like taking a trip is like, it's too soon, like after meeting for like a certain amount of time. But I don't know. I don't think that's so soon. Nothing's so soon.
Nah.
Like, life is short. Fuck it.
I just want to
Let's
enjoy
go.
myself. You know what I'm saying? And especially now I have the opportunity to do so. Fuck it, why not? Like,
Right. Exactly.
enjoy
Enjoy
yourself.
life.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Right. That's what life is about. And then you get to like know each other more, like in a different environment and stuff like that. And that's what makes it like fun. You know, it makes it.
I've never really been out the country. I've actually never
Never?
been out. Well, I was 4 years old last time I went out, so I don't really count it. But I'm not. We're actually. I think we're gonna go to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's fun.
Yeah, I'm actually Puerto Rican Ecuadorian.
Nice. Puerto Rican Dominican.
Huh? Heard you. I like that. I knew you were Dominican. I thought you were fully Dominican.
Yeah.
But you're Puerto Rican Dominican. That's nice. That's a hell of a mix. That's
Yeah.
actually a demon mix.
I feel like that's a common mix. Puerto Rican Dominican.
It is. It's low key more common than people think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good mix though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a good mix.
It goes together.
What do you resonate more?
That's both. But to be honest, I guess I would say Dominican because my mom is Dominican, my stepdad's Dominican, my grandmothers are Dominican. So I'm around more with my Dominican family. My Puerto Rican side, my grandfather was Puerto Rican. I don't really see them like that. I don't know them like at all. The last time I met them, I was like 7, 8.
Damn. Are they over there in Puerto Rico? Is that why you haven't seen them? Or
No, they all live here.
damn.
But we just haven't like rekindled or anything. I be telling my dad like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I don't know. They just be in their own world. And I'm like, we'll do something.
All right. So you know what I'm about to do now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour up a drink. That's what I'm gonna do.
I need a drink too.
All right. Want me to make you a drink?
Yes, please.
I got you.
You put more liquor or more juice?
More juice. What do you mean?
Baby.
You put more liquor than juice?
No, I put more juice.
Okay.
I feel like I put like half and half maybe.
Hold on. Let's do this. While I'm pouring up, I have a question for you. How do you feel about one night stands?
I feel no way towards it. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with a one night stand. I feel like if the vibes is right, then I don't know, fuck it, yeah. Like as long as you two are in the same page and like are in the same level of like frequency, I guess. Like like you know when it's like
Yeah, a
right.
one night
Like you'll
stand.
feel it. Like okay, like I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a one night stand.
Is this good enough for you? Or
Yeah,
do
that's good.
You sure? I got you.
Thank you. Yeah. What
Have
do
you
you
ever
think?
experienced a one night stand?
I have, yes.
Was
Mhm.
it a good experience or like was it like I'm never doing that shit again?
No, it was a good experience. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. But I feel like for me that was just like a one-time thing. Like, wouldn't really want to do that again because like I don't know, I just don't really see myself doing that again.
Are you cool with the person still, or do you just like don't talk?
No, I don't talk to that person. Mm-mm.
It was a legit one night stand. Let me know how it
Mhm.
is.
Perfect. Perfect.
No, I'm pour a little bit more, man.
But yeah, I feel like for the experience it was cool, but it's not something that like I would be doing like continuously.
I just wanted to know because it's like I don't know if it's different for from like coming from a woman than it is for like a man. Like maybe like one night stands are just a little bit more seen as appropriate if you're a man rather than you're a woman. So I just wanted to see how it was from like a woman's perspective.
You know, I feel like me as a woman is not wrong with that. And I feel like nowadays it's different. Like a lot. The thing is, there's this stigma that women cannot have sex without feelings, and that is not true.
Hell no, I feel like they're worse. Women are worse. Like women they're able to have sex and not give a fuck more than men do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's true. Like I don't know. I don't know where they got those like we fuck with emotions. No, like we do it too. We don't fuck with feelings. Like we too want to have fun, and then not ever want to see you again.
Damn. That's grimy. You know what it is? I think men are territorial. We're territorial.
Yeah.
So if it's like if we fuck with you, we don't want you fucking with other men out here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dub.
I mean, yeah. Like if you in a relationship, of course.
Nah, not even a relationship. Like if we fucking with you. I mean, I personally don't care as long as that's established. Like, oh yeah, we're talking to other people. I did something like that, and whatever I caught feelings, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's why communication is key. Like you guys gotta
talk
about it. Yeah, set them boundaries because if not, it's gonna be ugly.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Ready? Let's say you're talking to somebody, and the trust, like you're having on. Obviously, we're all having on trust, but the trust is like broken early on when you're talking to somebody. How do you maneuver personally?
If the trust is not there, then I'm not fucking with you. Like I can't talk to somebody I don't trust. Like I feel like in order for me to talk to somebody, I need to be completely healed. Like I just don't want to bring like that toxic energy into the relationship. So if there's no trust in the beginning, then there isn't going to be like a solid, healthy relationship in the long run.
Damn.
People gotta heal first. Normalize healing first, please, before getting into relationships. Cause if not, it's just gonna get messy.
That's a fact. When's the last time you were in a relationship?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a minute.
And you're not looking to get in a relationship anytime soon?
If it happens, it happens. But right now, I'm just like really enjoying my solitude.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, because I feel like I have to heal. Though I feel like I'm pretty like healed, but like, I don't know. I could think I'm healed and I get with somebody and then I'm not. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just like enjoying my time, my solitude, just focusing on myself, my career, my spiritual journey.
When's the last time you've been on a date?
The last time I've been on a date, November-ish. November.
We're in March.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
How was the date?
It was good.
Yeah,
It was fun. It took me to like really nice restaurants.
that's nice.
So it was dope. It was fire. I liked it.
The reason why I asked is because my next question has to do with date. Actually, it has to do with the bill.
Mm.
All right, so let's say you go on a date with your man, right? Not even your man, just a date with a guy. And it's like, let's say it's a first date. Would you pay for half of the bill?
No.
No.
No. First date?
First date.
No. No.
You
No.
went crazy.
What?
You wouldn't do that at all?
No, at all.
Is that wait? So okay. Let's say for instance you're at the date and whatever you're enjoying yourself, you have a good time. The bill
Mhm.
comes and he asks for half. Is that like an automatic like he goes from like a 10 to 0 or what?
Definitely a 10 to a 0.
I respect it. I wouldn't expect anything else. Like damn, bro. Like you taking a shorty out, you ask for half of the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are you doing that for? Set the tone.
Facts.
You know?
Would you speak to him again?
No.
Dang, I like that though. I like the honesty.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. That's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That whole 50-50. No, no.
Okay, so you know what? I actually have another question along those lines. What's a must-have in a relationship?
Somebody that listens. I like when somebody like listens to me and like is really intrigued by me because I'm intrigued of myself. Like I love myself.
Mhm.
I love my personality. I love the person that I am. So I like would like somebody who's like the same and like who sees the value in me and who listens and who pays attention to little things. Like if I say I like roses are my favorite flowers, pull up with roses on a day that I'm least expecting, you know? If I mention I'm allergic to like avocado or something, remember that. Like the little details, like just really paying attention, I feel like that brings a lot of like value for me.
Nah, 100%. Are you actually allergic to avocados?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
Damn. That's
So
a goddamn
sad.
shame.
I know.
Fuck.
The
I love
guac?
avocados. Yo, you can't have guac?
Nothing.
You have like a severe
It's not
allergy?
like my throat be starting to itch like
Oh.
crazy. But you know what's crazy? I went to DR and my cousin, he like we had food, whatever, and he got the avocado from La Mata from the tree and he was like, oh, eat some. My mom was like, no, she's allergic. And I'm like, I can't, I'm allergic. He's like, cómetelo, coño. Eat it. Que eso no te va a hacer nada.
And you ate it?
And I ate it and nothing happened to me. He's like, you see it? That's that bullshit you be eating in America. All that chemical. He went on a rant. And I was like, you right. I'm eating the avocado. Like, yeah. And nothing really happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah, so I guess I'm allergic to avocado here.
I need to go to DR.
You do.
I have to go to DR.
It's a vibe.
I have a list of places I want to go. So I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Tulum. DR is definitely up there too. I want to go to all the tropical places.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, my friends, they want to go to fucking Paris. I'm like,
I want to go there.
I want to hit
That's
that's the thing. You know what it is? It's because you already hit the tropical places probably.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. So I want to experience that first. Like, I'm more of a guy who I like to be at the beach. I like to be like in the water. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get that first out the way. And then I'll go to Paris. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll do this and the third.
Exactly.
Because in Paris is fucking city life. Fucking man, people smoking cigarettes and shit. I don't want to be around that shit.
Word. I feel you. You definitely got to hit the tropical places first.
Feel me?
I want to live in Paris.
You want to live in Paris?
Mm-hmm. I would love to live out there for like a year or two.
Okay. I can see you like maybe like a year.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question touching back on what we just previously spoke about. Because you said if a man asks to pay half of the bill on the first date, that's a red flag. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you ignore red flags? And has it ever bit you in the ass? later down the line?
Hell yeah. Before, I would definitely ignore the red flags.
Okay.
And it would definitely bite me later in the ass, which is now why I have boundaries because of that. Because I wasn't paying attention to the red flags. Like, I would take note of them, then I would be like, but no, they're
Yeah.
going to change. It's all right. Like, it's like the delusion of thinking, like,
Yeah.
the potential. But
I
it's like,
respect
if
that.
it's not there right then and there in your face, girl, it's never gonna happen.
She's spitting facts right now.
Yeah.
You're spitting facts. I mean, it goes both ways as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think you have to face it for what it is and not fall in love with the
Right.
potential, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do that a lot. I give people benefit of the doubt.
Me too.
And it's like, I think it's like a downfall, my downfall almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, damn, I knew better.
Right.
And I still decided to go with the flow.
But then you have a good heart. Like, you want to give people a chance. You want to see the good in
Yeah.
them. But sometimes
Fuck
it
that
don't
song,
be
yeah.
like that. Like, now we got boundaries and we sticking to them.
That's so funny. Man, what's a green flag for you? What's a green flag? Like, oh, shit.
Not going 50-50 on a bill.
Okay. So she's heavy on that. She's heavy on that. What's another one?
A green flag. A green flag. I feel like I said it's a guy that pays attention, but maybe okay. This is gonna be probably like more like physical aesthetics.
Okay.
But like dresses very nice.
That's always a green flag. That's
Creative.
good. That's fire. I like Mushroom.
Respects woman, his mother, sisters. Puts women on a high pedestal.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a fuck about what other men think. Doesn't need validation from men.
She's going off. That's a good green flags.
Yeah, there's a lot of green. Always smell good. I'm just telling you saying my type right now.
Take note.
Take notes.
I got you right now. Ready?
Yeah.
What's the most attractive thing your partner could do?
That's a good question. I feel like taking me out on like spontaneous dates. I love going out.
I love spontaneous shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for instance, if I'm with Shorty, right? And we end up going to, like, dinner, right? And then we do some shit after, like some spontaneous shit. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like dinner is always regular because that's what I tend to do now. I go to dinner and we do, like, an activity after. Or we do an activity before and then we go to dinner. And I love that shit. I love doing spontaneous shit.
I love that. You like topping it off with an activity. Cause like yeah, that's true. Like
Not even that.
dinner,
You after the activity, after everything, you just go home,
mm-hmm.
do what you gotta do.
Right,
You feel me?
exactly.
After having fun, and you're like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love
That's
that
what makes
shit.
it fun though. Like damn, we had a good ass time. Now let's
Yeah.
make it better.
Yeah. Put the little cherry on top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I got you. Damn. You know what's funny? I recently just went to you know what I did recently that was super fun? I went to Dave and Buster's with Shorty. Like
That's fire.
yeah, that shit was lit.
Arcade.
Yeah, arcade. We had drinks, and then we were supposed to see Scream. Bro, we were supposed to see Scream 3 times. We never got a chance to see it. She was so bad.
Oh my god, you know where you should take her? Disney. Well, if she's up for it, Disney World.
You know I've never
Disney.
been.
Oh my god, you have to go.
It's on my bucket list. It's literally on my bucket list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You know what it is? They have roller coasters there.
Mhm.
I don't like roller coasters like that.
But they got other things and rides.
You want me to take a picture of Mickey?
But
Mouse?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Like if you're going like at this day and age as an adult, you gotta hit the roller coasters. Cause what you gonna do?
I went to Lake George last summer actually, and I went to Stony Park. Wait, was it? No, it was Six
Cool.
Flags.
I
It was
wanna
Six
go to
Flags.
Stony
I'm
Park.
sorry. It was Six Flags, and it was fun. I went on the roller coasters there, but
The roller coasters are worse.
I know. But it's like I don't enjoy going on roller coasters. They made me do it.
Mm.
I had a good time up until the last one.
I feel you because I used to be a roller coaster girly, and I recently went on one in the Dream Mall. the American Dream Mall
Oh,
in
how was
Jersey.
that?
It was fun, but the roller coasters was like, it was crazy, and it was indoor. I was like, damn, this is a lot. Like, I was dizzy, and I'm like, am I getting too old for this shit? Like, before, you could put me on the. I went on King the Car.
Oh,
That's the craziest ride in Six Flags.
I think that's the craziest ride ever, no? Or some shit like that.
And I was at the second seat. So I was basically the first seat.
Now she's basically the first
Yeah.
week. That shit's like what, like 13 seconds, I think. You just go
Mhm.
up.
Straight down. And it finishes right before your eyes. Like, it's crazy.
I could never. I don't know about that. Fuck that. I got you right now. I have a question right here. So this is a question I wanted to ask. So, what does it mean, like, to? Give me a second. I'm a little lit.
No worries. You a lightweight.
No, I didn't eat. I didn't eat.
Yeah, that's why.
I ate. Nah, matter of fact, I ate good though. That's why I didn't eat, because I ate swell. It was my mom. She celebrated her birthday yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we had like costilla. We had arroz con vegetales, potato salad. So that was left over from yesterday. So I bust that shit down earlier today. I had a big ass plate, so that's why I didn't eat. I'm not even hungry, truthfully. But I should have ate, knowing that I was gonna drink.
Right.
But my question is this: so, what is it? What is a man to you? Like, what does it mean for like a person to be a man to you?
I feel like a man who like cares, but like in the right way, who caters to like women, puts women on a pedestal. Like, that's a man to me. Like, doesn't really care about like male validation or like, I don't know. I feel like in today's age, men are like manipulated by like what they hear in like the rap songs and stuff like that. So it's like they get caught up with that, and like they tend to like view women in a certain way. I don't know. I feel like a man to me is somebody who's healed. And yeah, a healed man who has a loving relationship with like God, and like just really values women and like what we bring to the table.
I respect that. Are you religious?
Not, I wouldn't say religious, but I'm definitely like on a spiritual path. Like,
you have rocks?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Actually, wait, I have like a couple crystals.
Crystals.
Yeah, but they like lay on my window. I don't pay no mind to them though. I should start. But
my sister's big on that shit. My sister's big on like reading cards and shit.
Oh, she does tarot readings and stuff.
I think that's what it's called. I mean,
Yeah.
you probably know better than me. She does shit like that. I remember one time she was like, "I read your cards." I'm like, "How?" Like I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. How the fuck did you read my cards? And shit like that.
But tell me what she be saying is valid though. It's valid, right? What she be saying?
Like, I don't like. Yeah, like it makes sense, I guess, but I think all that shit is just generalized. Like for instance, like if we're talking about like horoscopes, I think it's all generalized. Like let's say for instance, if me and you were to switch zodiac signs, and I read a Libra, and I'd be like, oh shit, I'm really a Libra. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all generalized. I'm like I really think I'm a Scorpio though. Like I'm a big Scorpio. I jack that shit till I die. But I don't know. I just think it's generalized. Like what if I took my daily horoscope and I scratched out Scorpio and I put Libra, and you read it and you'd be like, holy shit, this shit's hitting right now.
Yeah, I agree. Because it'd be like that to a certain extent. Like, I feel like horoscope doesn't really apply to everyone at the same time all the time. Like, it just depends.
Yeah.
So, I go by the Scorpio, like the horoscopes, but like to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it don't be accurate.
I enjoy reading it though. Like sometimes that shit do be hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm almost like 50-50 on it, but you have to take what it says with a grain of salt. That's really what it is. Like don't
Yeah.
take it too serious. Like I remember one
Right.
time I was trying to talk to a shorty actually, and we were getting to know each other, and then zodiac signs came about. And I'm like, I asked her what her zodiac sign was. She said
Mhm.
she's a Scorpio. And I was like, oh shit, I'm a Scorpio too. You know what she told me? She was like, this is where the conversation ends. And she deaded it.
Wait, that really be happening?
She deaded it from there.
I thought I'd just be seeing that like on social media memes and shit. That really be
No.
happening for real?
Yeah, like on that type of time, like trying to get to know each other type of time, she deaded it. But
Nah,
like
that's
we were still
wild.
cool. But like on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Okay, you
get-
see, that's OD.
I guess she had a bad experience with a Scorpio. I heard a lot of things about Scorpios though.
I hear Scorpio men are like not good, no bueno. That's what I heard. But I feel like every sign is no bueno. If you really think about it. If you go on Justin the Boy social media page, he talking shit about all the signs.
You know,
Every
I don't
sign got
follow
its-
him.
Mm.
I don't really follow celebrities like that. For like the main reason being like I feel like nowadays if I go through my feed, all I see is just a lot of bullshit
Mhm.
in terms of clothes, this and the third. I want to see people I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to
feel
I
you.
want to feel connected, and
Mhm.
I just don't want to feel like holy shit. I'm looking at like fucking ads and shit, like scrolling
I
through my
feel
shit. You
you.
know what I'm saying?
100%. I don't really follow celebrities like that either. I actually been through like I did like an unfollow cleanse and I followed like all these celebrities because it's like for what? Like I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Take a
said,
fuck
I
about
want to
you.
see people that I know, people that motivate me,
Mhm.
people that we're all doing like the same thing. And once I did that, like it's been good.
What I realized is the city's a very small place. Like for
Mhm.
instance, you bumped into my friend Zeta Lee. I actually had her on my podcast one time, and that's how you said that she looked familiar,
Mhm.
which is crazy. And it's funny because I asked you beforehand that I wanted to get you on my podcast.
I hit you up. I was like, I would love to be on your podcast.
I didn't DM you. You DM me.
I DM'd you.
Oh, you see?
Mhm. I was
Wow.
like, I want to get in this podcast. And then look how it happened.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah, in a small ass city too. Cause today when I was at work, I'm looking out the window and I see somebody that I used to talk to just crossing the street. And I'm like, damn. Thank God he ain't seen me though. But I was like, I haven't spoken to him in like 2 years. And I just saw him.
And would you have would you rekindle that?
Hell no. He was a loco.
What was he? What was he? What was he? What's his ethnic background?
He was black. And a Leo. Yeah, Leo men.
Leo men are no good.
Great. No.
Cam, what's your sign? That's crazy. He's a Leo. He said he's a Leo.
Damn.
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, it depends on the month. Right? That's what they say.
I guess so. I mean, like for me, for instance, I always jack October Scorpios over November Scorpios
You see?
because obviously I'm an October Scorpio, so
That's
I have to.
you're doing it based off preference. Like, yeah.
I have
'cause
to.
I'm an October Scorpio. That's how I gotta
I
be.
have to. Like, I feel like you know what it is. Okay, for instance, I feel like October Scorpios start the 23rd, and 31st. So you got like 8 days, and then you have this other Scorpios. I don't even know when that shit starts or like when the shit ends. So it's like, damn, we got chosen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're the chosen ones.
like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever, like, yeah, we're the chosen ones, right?
Yeah.
Nah, it is. I got you right now. Let's see what else I got here. I feel like I had way more questions than what I actually have written down. All right, ready? So what? Okay, this is a good one, and I worded it very carefully because my friend told me I had to word it carefully. What are your thoughts on the social media narrative of men being so-called sassy? So you go on social media and there's like, oh, you go like on Twitter, for instance. And they be
Mhm.
like, oh, this man is sassy. Like, whatever the case may be. Like, I put it up on my story, actually. I was like, what makes a man sassy? And one of my followers or one of the people I know, they said blocking people. If a man blocks of somebody, that makes him sassy.
Yes,
You agree with that?
I agree with that 100%. Cause why are you blocking? Reminds me of your
um,
gender again. This is for girls only. You're a
That's so
boy.
funny. So men can't block people?
I don't know. Like, no, for what? What you blocking? Like, if a female's constantly like bothering you and like
Mhm.
harassing you, okay. But if let's say y'all had a little bad fall or whatever, and she not really on you like that, what are you blocking her for? You know what I mean? And I feel like another trait that makes men sassy is that the fact they want to be chased.
Mm.
A lot of men out here just want to be
I've
chased.
never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
I've never heard a man want to be chased.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing the chasing. That shit turns me on. Like, don't
Yeah.
give it up. Like, don't give it up too easy. Like, whatever. Like, I'm not even talking specific about sex. I'm just saying, like, don't be just too easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the chase is the fun. It's like adrenaline.
Exactly. That's the point. Even when you look at it through like the animals, like you said, men are territorial, right?
Yeah, very. I'm territorial. That's why I say it. I'm speaking for myself. I'm territorial.
Right. But I feel like even when animals and species, like they're just very territorial and like they chase the woman, like they fight for the woman
Yeah.
type shit. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, these men, they just want to be chased and they think they the shit. They think you gotta do the chasing, you gotta do the hitting up and all this
I
other
don't know.
crap. What?
I think
It's
I don't
getting
think
like
I've
that.
ever. No, but now more than ever, like shorties, like I've been getting like a lot more. I guess you could say like attention, but they've never. I never had a shorty like really apply pressure. Besides that one what we spoke about earlier,
Yeah.
but then
She put the foot on the gas right there.
yeah, she went
She was
crazy.
like,
She went crazy, but
she did.
that's like once in a blue. Like obviously like that's like what like that's rare for like even you said it.
Yeah.
That's rare. And
How would you feel? Sorry to cut you off.
no, go ahead.
If a woman proposed to you.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. You know what's funny? I was talking to I'm gonna call her my shorty. So we were talking to my shorty, right? And I was saying that whenever I decide to like actually officially be my shorty, that it would be weird if she was to ask me, because how do I look like telling my friends like, oh, yeah, shorty asked you to be a boyfriend. Like, bro, like nobody knows. Like a man is supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like a man is
Yeah.
supposed to propose. Man is supposed to get down on his knee
Mhm.
and ask shorty for her hand in marriage. But if a shorty did that to you, bro, I don't know. She got the pants in the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. So, question for you: when do you feel like it's the right time to ask a girl to like be your girlfriend?
I think it's all based on feelings. I don't think there's a certain time frame. Obviously, don't wild out and ask her a week later or some shit like that. But you'll know when the time is right. Like it's like a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like something that you can put a specific time on. At least personally for me, I don't know. Like if it's the time is right, the time is right. I think I had this conversation with somebody and they were like, "Oh yeah, like I don't take it serious until it's like 6 months. 6 months. We talking about half a year.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking look like talking for half a year. I'm gonna start thinking like whether you like me or not. Half a year. Fuck, I look like."
I feel like that's like a little bit dragged.
What about you?
I feel like a good time is probably like 4 to like 5 months. 5 months is like dragging it, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Like, it don't got why I gotta take so long, especially like when the vibes is right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, months is pretty long.
Yeah, you know what
Think
it is?
about it, like,
Personally, and I'm speaking for myself, at this point in my life, I barely have free time. Like, for instance, right now, this is technically considered my free time, and I'm basically working like on myself. I'm working on my podcast. I use my free time to basically better myself and what I want to do. And if I'm not doing that, I'm at work going crazy. And you could even ask my friends, like, even if I'm not in the shop, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, and I'm not complaining at all. I love it. I love it. All I'm trying to say is and emphasize is that my time is valuable now. So I don't have time to be waiting 6 months to see whether or not you want to like stay 10 toes down to be my shorty.
Right.
I do not have time for that.
Right.
It's either like
Right.
and I'm not saying we could let's rush into something. No, I'm just all I'm saying is that 6 months is a really long time.
It is. That's half a year.
That's what I'm saying.
And then it's like, there's 30 days in a month?
Yeah.
7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all talking every day.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
When do you think it's too fast?
Too fast? That's a good question. To each his own. 'Cause
Okay.
everybody's different.
Yeah.
But I think too fast is probably like, I don't know, like 2 months. A month, 2 months.
What are your thoughts on exclusive dating?
What do you mean by that?
So, okay. So, for instance, when you're dating people, you're obviously, and it's established, and you're dating people, it's cool that you basically know that they're dating other people while you guys are going on dates. Now, let's say, for instance, somebody comes up to you, oh, like, like we went on X amount of dates. I'm feeling you, but I'm still want to get to know you. So we should exclusively date. Like, let's just focus on each other for right now and see where things go before being in a relationship. Before like asking the question, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I feel like that's a healthy transition before actually going into like being boyfriend and girlfriend. I think that's the way to do it, to be honest. So I'm like all for exclusive dating.
I respect it, me too.
Yeah, because
Same
it's
shit.
like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that kind of shows like how much we fuck with one another. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with you so much that I don't feel the need to like date or talk with anybody else. So that goes to show a lot. So it's like, okay, like you're really feeling me type shit, you know? Like, so yeah, I'm for that. I think that's how it's like, if I'm dating and he eventually becomes my boyfriend, I would expect that to be the first thing, the first step before being into like tying it down, you know?
Yeah, 100%. That's basically the position I'm in right now.
Right.
And I love it. Like, you know what it is? I like when things flourish or like roll out naturally.
Yes.
That's my favorite thing, when things just flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not forcing nothing. You're not
With the right person too.
Yeah. At least, you know, at the end of the day, you got to give the other person the benefit of the doubt. Like, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. For instance, I just met you, right? And the way I think is, I trust you for who you are. Like, whoever you're showing me right now, this is you. And, you know, as we get to know each other and we get to grow like a bond and become like friends, I'll trust you even more. You know, we'll speak about maybe things that get deeper, like family shit, personal problems. And obviously, that's how you build trust. And then, obviously, I think there's like at least 3 tiers of trust, in my opinion. Obviously, it's the initial one. Second one, getting to know each other, and then there's like a third one where it's like the ultimate one. Like, we done been through so much. Like, I got your back, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. That's the way I think. That's the way I see life.
Yeah.
Cause I basically trust everybody up until the point that I don't. You do some shit, I don't trust you no more. Then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Exactly. I agree.
yeah.
It's like it's like everything is transitional.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's 3 phases to trust.
Yeah.
So
In my opinion, that's the way. That's just the way I think.
The way you pointed out, that was like,
yeah.
I never thought of it that way. Like, you just don't get trust like that. Like, it's phases.
Exactly.
You know?
For real. Like, for instance, I have siblings. I have a lot of siblings. People don't.
Same.
I have OD. How many do you have?
Like 6 in total.
I have more than you.
6. Oh, congrats.
I have 7.
Oh, by 1.
That's still more.
That's a lot, yeah, sibling.
Yeah. Are you the youngest?
Oldest. Mm-hmm. Oldest.
You're the oldest. I'm the youngest.
Everything.
Wow.
Wow.
So now we can talk about that.
Yeah.
How does it feel being the oldest?
Shit, I feel like a star. For
Really?
real. Yeah.
You don't feel like
I
the
feel
baby's
like
a star?
I'm the chosen one.
You feel like you're the chosen
I
one.
feel like I'm the chosen one because I set the tone for like all my siblings. Like I'm like they look up to me.
Okay.
I'm responsible to setting a good example. Like I was the first to graduate in my family.
Really? Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah, like it's a big deal.
It is. You know, that's funny that you say that because it is like, I mean, unfortunately, I'm not really close to my siblings. So I don't really have siblings to look up to. The closest one that I have is the second youngest. That's like the closest one. And unfortunately, we're not even that close either.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I see from the outside looking in, like, how that would be something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as the youngest, I feel like I'm the chosen one. I'm the favorite. I really am.
I see why though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like it makes sense for like both parties if you look at it. Like it all depends on like the situation. So I don't know. I've heard youngest being like the star and like
Yeah,
their
exactly.
baby, then they're the favorite.
Yeah.
You know? And then I've also heard like the oldest just being the oldest, like the first. I'm the first granddaughter, first niece in all parts of the family.
Oh, so you're the first lady.
First lady.
Heard you. The first lady. You're the first everything. That's lit.
Yeah.
Wow. And like, what would you say like, your relationship is with your siblings? Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
good,
That's
yeah.
awesome to hear. I love you know what? I wish I had like a younger sibling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be lit.
It's fun. My little brother Max Liam, he's 6 years old.
Okay, wow.
And he's obsessed with my graduation ceremony. He literally puts it on because it's recorded on YouTube. He puts it on YouTube literally every single day and he like acts it out. So like the moment like they call my name, I got up and like I like waved like my little paper thingy, my diploma, and he gets like a little paper and he does the same thing and he just literally acts it out.
Wow.
He's like so obsessed with my ceremony, is insane.
That's good though. That means obviously when he grows up, he's
excited to graduate. He's only 6 years old.
That's awesome.
And he be telling me like, I'm excited. I can't wait to graduate college. And I'm like, damn, like
6 years old.
6?
Damn, 6 years old.
Yeah, it's insane.
Being 6 years old now is way different. Being 6 years old when we were 6 years old.
What?
Dude, he's like already like on the iPad and shit.
Yes.
Like, bro, 6 years old. What the fuck were we doing when we were 6?
Their TV is iPads. Ours, when we grew up, it was really cable TV.
Yo, bro, it was a TV with the fat back.
Uh-huh.
With the fat ass back. Like, it's not even a flat screen. It was the TV with the fat back.
Yes.
Bro, it's crazy how much. Yes. Yo, bro, we getting old.
Movies, Blockbuster.
Yo, it's funny that you say that because my jeweler, he bought that shit up the other day too. Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, when he said that unlocked the memory. Now, the fact that you're saying it is just crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I remember you going to
That
Blockbuster.
was really the shit, to go get your movies and shit.
Yo, what the fuck happened to Blockbuster, bro? Yo, they should have stepped up. Netflix just came in and just shut down the whole shit.
I mean, there was no shit. You can blame them.
I love Netflix. You know what's funny? I don't have Netflix, so I don't have time to watch anything.
I feel you.
I have HBO Max though.
Me too. But I feel you. Like, I feel like I don't got time because we're creatives. Literally. Cheers. Like, our free time is just dedicated solely on like what's the next idea, what's the next move.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at a point where like if I'm not thinking about my business, I feel like I'm not being productive. I seen you. Like,
I seen a skirt that you made, and it's like, and correct me if I'm wrong. It's a puffer skirt, correct? Did you make that?
No.
No?
I didn't make that.
I swear to you, I thought you made a puffer skirt.
No, but I did drop a puffer skirt in the beginning. But it wasn't, I didn't make it. I bought it off of a vendor.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make the skirt.
Okay.
So
I was like, oh shit. You was like, I was like, that shit's kind of fire. Like,
it is so fire. Actually, the owner, the girl who designed the skirt, she reached out. And she was like, hey, like, that's, like, I designed the skirt. And I was like, oh, my God, like, I didn't know because I purchased it off of a vendor. So what I did was I took it down off my website and I let her use, like, my content for her designs and stuff. And then, like, she posted the content that I did and, like, it went crazy on her TikTok. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like that's, like, the only downside working with vendors is, like, you don't really know. Like, they just be, like, selling whatever. But yeah, that skirt was definitely fire.
I'm about to go through your IG right now. So I've always wanted to do this thing, and I've seen it from I'm taking it, and I'm giving credit. I'm taking it from Hot Ones. You ever seen the show Hot Ones?
No.
On YouTube, you never seen Hot Ones? You have.
Hot Ones?
Hot Ones, where they have like they sit at a table and they eat spicy wings.
No. I haven't.
You've never seen Hot Ones? Cam, you seen Hot Ones? Yo, so basically they eat hot wings. Okay, so for like they probably have like 7 wings on the table, right? Each one it goes from like the least spiciest to the spiciest wing you can imagine. And as they're eating the wings, they like ask questions, but like it gets really spicy. So like you kind of get delirious at the end.
What?
Yeah, from like how spicy it is.
Oh my God.
Do you like spicy food?
I love spicy food.
So we should do some shit like that.
I would definitely do it.
First of all, your Instagram is really nice. You take really nice pictures. What the fuck?
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna go deep. Fuck that. So I want to do this thing where it's like, I pick a picture and you explain what happened or like what was your thought process behind it or something.
Okay.
Ready? I got you. You want to do the same thing for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. And I'm gonna take a shot too.
Let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot.
Before we do this activity.
Yo, bro. Your Instagram is lit. Like you have
Thank
really
you.
nice pictures.
You too, yeah. I love how your Instagram is just full of like your work, your podcast.
I appreciate you.
I love it.
Thank you. I'm trying out here, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. We trying to make it.
Yeah, and I hope
we making it though.
I hope everybody does. Like I hope everybody come across does like, cause it's like we all come from the same city. You know, we're Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta root for each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I love my Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. Shout out to DR and shout out to PR. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, you was dead on your photography.
I was on a heavy.
Wow.
I'm about to go all the way to the beginning.
We gotta take a shot though. Because you already lit.
First of all, look at this bottle. We barely made a dent. I am lit though.
I'm not lit.
So you take a shot. Go ahead. I'm gonna take a shot with you, but go ahead. You take it. You took a baby shot.
Do you mind if I pour my water in the ice?
Nah, don't mind at all. Go ahead.
You pour it. You do the honors.
I got a heavy hand.
It's all right. Okay. Damn, te pasaste.
You don't gotta take the whole thing.
Yo, okay. You ready?
I'm gonna take a shot with you.
Yeah. Cheers.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did OD on your shit.
You did.
I definitely did.
Mr. Ray, that's gonna be my shot cup.
Facts.
Who wants to go first?
You know what? Do you have your photo already? Like, did you already choose? Because I haven't.
Yeah, I have my photo ready.
You do? So go ahead. You go first.
Okay. What was the inspiration behind this picture?
Okay. Wow. That's bringing me back. So that picture, I had thrown an event.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically like a social my idea behind it, it was a social networking event. And I had invited so many people off of Instagram, and my boy, he had a brand at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and he had everybody like decked out in his shit. So I just wanted everybody who I invited, giving them the opportunity to network amongst themselves while we're like photographing them. And she came through. Shout out to her. Her name is Kim, I believe, and I'm pretty sure it's Kim. And yeah, like she had the skateboard. That's her shit. That's actually her shit. She was actually riding that longboard, and yeah, like it was just an awesome time.
That's
Just
nice.
started shooting and shit like that. So I really
That's
enjoy
fire. This picture is fire.
that. Yeah,
And I love the skateboard.
yeah.
Elmo.
The
And
Elmo.
I feel like it shows the love she has for like her skating.
Yeah,
You know, like the way she's like hugging it. And...
yeah. She actually lost it that day, like going home or
Aw.
some shit. I remember her telling me that, and I was like, "Fuck." I feel so bad. And actually, at that time, the reason why I did that event is because um, my father had passed away that summer. So I was just going crazy, like working hard, you know what I'm saying? So that was actually pretty fun. Like, that was actually pretty fun, but that just brought me back crazy right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I had so much fun.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. I got you right now. Ready?
Yeah.
You have so many fucking photos. Yo, you have so many photos.
I fake do. I don't like deleting my photos.
That's good though. I definitely like did like a little revamp of my shit, but for the most part, my shit is like it goes back, but your shit goes way back. Like I'm looking at one. Wait, matter of fact, this from 2019.
Oh, you deep.
I got you. Now I want to pick a good one. I want to see what's going on here. Hold on, I got one right here. This one says since 13, and this one's like.
Oh, that's me and my best friend. That's my sister, Kimberly. She's a Scorpio.
Shout out to Kimberly.
Yes, November Scorpio. And we was really on our content shit. We used to just take content together all the time. And that day, we was like, it was the summer. We was tanning in my aunt's backyard. And we was just like, we're going to take fire photos together.
That definitely came out fire.
And we're going to post it. And yeah, it came out wavy.
This picture is fire too. Where are you here?
Ooh, that was in Brooklyn, Dumbo.
Oh, I thought she was in a different country.
No.
Oh.
Dumbo, Brooklyn. Yeah, I remember that day. I was out with my family. We went out to eat. And yeah, just took content, took pictures.
Wow.
I still do this, but every time I go out, I take advantage. I try to put on my best fit and I just take pictures. Because, consistency. Oh, 2020, Florida. That was like during the pandemic.
Okay, the pandemic.
Yeah.
Did you go to Tulum during the pandemic like everybody else did?
No.
Oh, I wish I did.
I did.
Yo, you
shit. I wish I did.
You see? That's so funny.
I wish I did. I got one for you. Look, this is fire.
That one actually is fire. So you saw the scarf. That's actually a scarf that I have around my head. I have that scarf. It's from this brand called A Construct, if I'm pronouncing it right. And it's like this dude. His name is Jake Rochester. And I've been following him like for so long. He's just like a great artist, like graphic designer. And he dropped that scarf. I'm like, I need to cop it.
Yeah, this scarf is fire.
And I actually had copped it.
Fit is fire too.
Thank you, I appreciate it. That's like my favorite part for us to have it. And my godbrother took this. If we were in my neighborhood, I was just like fuck it, let's just take my point and shoot and let's just shoot. and my godbrother took that. And actually, I posted that photo, and he reposted on his brand. And that was actually lit because he's doing his thing now. He's like designing for Nike and shit like that. So
Nice.
yeah, it's awesome, bro. It's crazy to see somebody like you fuck with you almost. You know what I'm saying? So
I was just about to say that's such a good feeling when a brand like reposts you, or
yeah,
like especially on their feed, because it's like
Yeah.
like you know that pic was fire.
yeah, it's on his feed. It's not like on some story shit. It's like
Yeah, it's
literally
on the
legit on his feed.
feed.
And he's actually said it. He actually shouted me. You know what's funny? People think my Instagram name is Lordy.
Yo, I used to think the same
Yeah.
up until now.
Up until now,
Isn't it Lord?
it's
Lordy.
no, it's not
Lord
Lordy.
Yambo.
Exactly. So my last name, my actual name is Yambo.
Mm-hmm.
People be like, "How you got that nickname?" I'm like, "No, like this. Actually, I can show you my ID right now. It's like it's my last name. Guess my first name. I'm not even gonna let. I'm not. I don't want people to. I'm not gonna say what it is. But if you was to give me a first name, what would it be?
I would say it would start with like an E.
That's disrespectful. I'll take that as disrespect.
Why? Why?
Because it's not. That's why. I thought you would get the first letter, right?
X.
What the fuck? I'm taking the Don Julio got to her. One more chance. You got 3 strikes. There's 26 letters. You only got 20. You got 2 out of 26. Look at me. Look at me. Take a look at me.
K.
No.
S.
But that was like the closest one. No. That's it.
J.
No.
A.
It's up.
B.
No.
C.
No.
D.
I'm done. I'm done.
What's your name?
No, I can't tell you on first date.
Why?
Because I like going by my last name. My last name is more unique.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but it is unique.
Yeah. My last name is
I would
very
have never thought that would be like your last name.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. They like, yo, how you got that nickname? I'm like, that's actually my last name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has to do with some Taino background because my father, Puerto Rican, shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. It's fire.
Truthfully. So, yeah. I love my... You know what's funny? It's a funny story. Like, when I was younger, I didn't like my last name. I wanted, like a basic last name, like I don't know. Everybody had what, like Rivera or some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, I told my pops, God bless his soul. I told him, I'm like, Pa, like I don't like my last name. It's so different from everybody else's. And he's telling me, it's like, one day when you grow up, you're gonna love your last name.
Isn't it crazy how that works though? Like when you're younger, you don't tend to like the unique qualities of yourself until you get older. Why is it like that?
I can't explain it. I mean, I don't know. Like I think when you're younger, obviously you're developing who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously as you grow, you see what you like, what you don't like. And I don't know, I think it's just a way of life, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like it's like when we're young, like we kind of adapt to like what's around us.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever we see, we be like, yeah, like I want to be like the rest of the kids. Like I want to be like that. I want to be like this. And then as you get older, like you just like, no, bitch, I want to be different. The fuck?
You know what it is?
Everybody's the same.
It's the youth is very influenced.
Yes, exactly. It's easier to be influenced.
And I could see like when you see some shit on TV, like, oh, dickhead, like, oh, we don't want you to see this. I remember being a kid, my mother didn't want me to see Family Guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's just like crazy as shit.
Adult Swim that would be coming out.
Adult Swim. Yo, bro.
They would play like that music. That's how you know Adult Swim was coming out.
Yo, bro. I wish I could. If I was able to like go back in a certain time. You know what's funny? For some reason, it's 2004 for me.
Like that was your year?
No, not my year. Like it's just like 2004. I remember 2004 being the longest summer I ever had in my life.
Really?
As a kid, yeah.
Damn, I don't even remember 2004.
You don't? 2004 was just like that year for me.
2004, I was 5 years old.
You were 5?
Yeah, because I'm always a year older
I'm 6.
than like, the number. I don't really remember. You got good memory. You guys said that was the longest summer. I was like, damn.
I remember it so well. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's good because not a lot of people got that gift.
No, I had, you know what's funny? I've been around people that have amazing memory, like crazy, like, and I'm like, damn, I'm not that sharp. And I think, and I
bro.
think I'm sharp, but I'm around people who are like fucking sharp, and it just makes you want to elevate. That's what it is. Like, it's like, holy shit, I gotta step my shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta start eating them carrots, grapes, whatever they say that be boosting your memory.
They got some shit like that. I need that.
Some fruit be doing that.
Blueberries.
Oh, blueberries.
Blueberries. I gotta eat more blueberries.
Me too.
All right, let's see a couple more questions. But I enjoyed that. Wow, you brought so many memories back, showing like my IG.
Yeah, that was fun.
Let's see what I got left. I'm happy. You know what? You know what's funny? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why
Believe in that heavy.
it was just like, it's just me and you. There's a reason why everybody else, unfortunately, they got shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Can't be mad at it. You gotta work with what you got at the end of the day.
Right. You gotta pivot.
You gotta pivot. I like that.
You gotta pivot.
I like that.
That's how you make it to where you want to be in life. Because sometimes you be thinking like, damn, like that was unfortunate. Like whenever like a misconvenience happened, because nothing is really a misconvenience, you be thinking like, damn, like that's it, it's over. Like I can't do this because my life is set. Like no, like it's for a reason. You just gotta pivot and work with what you got. Feel me?
It's funny because me and my jeweler, we obviously when it comes to what we do, it's not traditional. Obviously, like being a content creator is not traditional. Obviously, even now, my mom still asks me, "What the fuck do I do?" Yeah, and it's like, Ma, you won't even believe the thousands of people that we reach. You know what I'm saying? You won't believe this and the third. And it's like, my mom is an older head. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They want you to have a traditional job. Like, they want you to be a lawyer. They want you to be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I give props to you. You know, you finished school. If I'm being honest, I didn't finish. I left. I dropped out. And what do I regret my decision? No. You know what I'm saying? But I support everybody else in their own decision. You know what I'm saying? You finished school. I'm like, that's lit. You know what I'm saying? That's so lit. You know what I wish I'd experienced? Like that real life college dorm. Like I never got to experience that.
Me neither.
No?
I went to college here in New York.
Okay, yeah, so that's different.
I never got to experience. I'm not crazy about experiencing that. I don't really see myself dorming and sharing rooms with a stranger.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I do, like, I feel like that is a real college experience, though. And, like, my brother, he's 16. He wants to experience that. And I'm like, yo, do it. Like, get out of here. You know? But, yeah, I feel like every time people experience that, it be lit. They be going to parties and shit. Having, like, a good old time.
Fuck it, though. I love my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
live with no regrets.
Live with no regrets.
Period.
That's a fact.
Period. Like, if your heart tell you to do one thing, you got to do it. You got to follow through. Follow through your gut, your intuition. And just don't let the outsiders get to your head.
Don't let them influence you.
Because that could be hard, too. It's like when people, especially like you said, your mom, like people that you care for deeply, it's so hard to not let them influence you because you think like, you grew up, your parents raised you, like, you know, like, a lot of things they say, you be like, yeah, like, she right. She my mom, so she right. He my pop, so, like, yeah, like, they know what they talking about, but it's, like, a lot of the times, not really. It depends,
it's not like they know what, my mom, she don't know it, like, she knows what she's talking about on certain things, but, like, there's a difference between generations.
It's a gap,
It's a gap, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom just getting hit to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing this shit since MySpace. And like, damn, it's more about making them proud. Like, yes. I like making my mother proud. Like, holy shit, my son is doing this and the third. You know what? I actually visited my aunt. My aunt's like my second mother. She was feeling sick, so I visited her, and like I said, I don't really have that much time to visit. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, as much as I would love to, and there's also an age gap that makes things a little bit more difficult. Like, we be sitting in the silent and shit like that, and that's all we really do. Sit in
Mhm.
silent, like watch some TV. I honestly would love to just do something else. And you know what's funny? I'm actually gonna take that upon myself to do something else. Like, but yeah, we just chop it up. And I was talking to her. I was telling her like, oh, like, I'm talking to this girl. She's really cool. I'm telling her like, yeah, actually just I was in Miami and then I went from Miami to Vegas for work. And she's like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? And she already knew beforehand because my mother told her out of being proud or whatever the case may be, like, oh yeah, Carlito, he's in fucking Miami, you know what I'm saying, working, he's in Vegas working, and I'm just like, damn, like making your parent proud is a different type of
Mhm.
feeling that
Just it's unexplainable.
yes, you see, I'm having trouble like trying to find the words.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
like I love doing that, and I don't know, man. That's the thing I love doing, and it makes it a little bit more special because my mother, she's been through so much, like supporting me. Like obviously, she wanted me to finish school. Fuck, I said like, ma, I said fuck school. Like that's not really for me. I told her, and then for this job specifically too. I used to work at Nike.
Mm.
It was like a retail job, whatever. And then she didn't want me to leave Nike, and I'm like, ma, I have a plan.
Mm.
Have a little faith in me. I know what I'm doing. Like this is shit that I want to do.
Mhm.
And I sat her down, and she was like, "You sure you really want to leave Nike?" And I'm like, "Man, fuck it,
Yes.
I'm leaving Nike." And it was funny because me and my jeweler speak about this a lot. I was so iffy about leaving Nike, and my boy from GQ, shout out to Germ. Everybody pushed me to leave, just to like
Mhm.
take the leap of faith,
Mhm.
and everything worked out way better than expected.
You know why? Cause you faced your fear. That's why. You gotta face your fears. If you don't face your fears, you're gonna stay stuck forever. You gotta face them. You gotta be bold enough to face them. And I think that's like the hardest obstacle and hardest part of life is facing those fears because fears could really get into your head like crazy. It's kind of like demons.
You know what's funny?
Like, you really gotta battle that for real.
That's a fact.
And like, once you do it, like you said, how you felt? Liberated.
Yeah, that's a
Good.
great word, liberated. Like,
Free.
it's like I remember once that shit happened, it was like, you know what? I'm never questioning myself ever again
Mm-hmm.
because what's the worst that can happen?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And look, and like, fuck, am I questioning myself for? I have no reason to it. If you work hard and you dedicate yourself and you love what you do,
Right.
of course you're gonna have bumps in the road, whatever the case may be. And we all do.
That's life. That's a
That's
part of
life.
the journey, man.
Exactly. Fuck it. Just get back. And you really, unfortunately, for some, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people do not have like the capacity to like
Mhm.
accept that. Like
Exactly.
some people don't have the capacity to accept like failure or like accept it's funny, like they need validation.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, like, I don't really give a fuck about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right. Not giving a fuck about what other people think or say. Like, that's freedom right there.
yeah. There's a certain
That's
type of
being
freedom.
free. Not giving a fuck about anything but what you think and yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, it's your life. Nobody is living your life but you.
Exactly. Now I have a question for you. Just
Mhm.
it's funny because look at my last question. And we were just talking about it right here. Look, read it right here.
How do you feel
No,
when
no, no. The last one. It's two
Oh.
words.
Biggest fear? Wow.
That's crazy how we were just talking about that. Everything happens for a reason.
Wow.
I got you. So, what is your biggest fear
Okay.
at the moment? At the moment.
Um, to be honest, as I mentioned earlier, like I'm in this spiritual journey and I just finished reading a book called Many Lives, Many Masters. And before, my biggest fear was death.
Oof.
And now I don't really like fear much anymore because of that, because I feel like we don't really die. Like our souls are like are eternal. And I feel like the thought of death like limits our beliefs and limits our capacity to like do what we want to do in life. And now that that fear is like liberated, I feel that like I could really take on the world and do what I want in this lifetime and give it my all. So that's a really good question, because I don't really think I have a fear. Like before, for example, if I was to compare myself before, I used to fear of not making it.
Mm.
Girl, there's no such a thing of not making it. No such thing. Like as long as you're consistent and you do what you got to do, and like you love what you do and you put it your all, you're gonna eventually make it. It don't matter if it's in a year, tomorrow, or 2 years, 10 years from now. Eventually, it's gonna pay off. You're gonna make. There's no such thing as not making it. So I don't really have fears, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Pat myself in the back, 'cause I'm happy that I'm here today. It was a milestone to get to where I am right now.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear at the moment, I don't know. I don't know if to call it a fear. Wasting time. Like, cause you know what it is? Like, okay, for instance, on my way here, I made that. You know what I'm saying? I find each and every moment like I have to do something. And even if I'm doing something, am I optimizing my time to my like maximum potential? Like, and I think because of what I do now, it's like it it's so untraditional. Like everything is fairly new. I mean, the field is because you know what it is. I don't think it's untraditional anymore to be a content creator. Like, let's say like back in the day, like maybe like I don't know, a couple years ago, maybe it'd be like, oh shit, I'm a YouTuber or like I'm a fucking TikToker. Yeah, back then you'd be like, how the fuck
The
you
fuck is
make it?
that?
Yeah, like how the fuck you making money? How you making a living? But now there's a lot of people who are successful, just creating content, making TikToks, YouTube, this and the third, brand endorsements, this and the third, and people tend to think that it's easy, but it's not. Like you're working around the clock. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said earlier, I just do not have enough time. I don't have enough time to be fucking around. And my biggest fear is like just wasting time. Cause I realize how little we have. You know? Like I
Time
value
really be
time.
flying.
Bro,
Yo,
we're in April already.
Bro, it's already 11:01. The day done flew.
It's over. Like, what time? You got here like at 9:10.
Yeah.
You see, we're here just chopping it up.
Right. But don't ever feel like you're wasting time, though.
Nah, I mean,
I get why you feel that way. I get it. But give yourself grace.
you know what's funny? And then I spoke to this with my friend. Shout out to Vic. She told me to shout her out. Shout out Vic. She was supposed to be here, but she couldn't make it. And I was talking this to her because people compliment me all the time, like Yambo, like shout out to you, like you're like such an inspiration, like you work so hard, is that and the third. And for me personally, it's hard for me to accept compliments. Like I turn red as shit. Like I'm like, thank you. Like I don't know, like, and it's so difficult for me to accept compliments and just like I don't give myself enough props. But I don't know. That's just who I am. Like, so I don't know. I actually don't even know what to say right now.
Try doing some reflection.
Like, what you mean?
I don't know. Think about your journey. Think about like Yambo. Who was Yambo 2, 3 years ago? How proud would he be of you right now? You feel me?
I do.
Like you said you was scared of leaving Nike. Like it was hard for you to leave. Like you kind of didn't really want, but you did it, and now look. That's a proud moment right there. You facing your fear. Give yourself grace for that, because that's hard. Like you said, not a lot of people got that capacity to do that, but you did. So
Damn.
kind of like reflecting, take moments to reflect, think about like your journey, your past, like the person you were back then compared to the person you are now. And you're only evolving.
Yeah.
You're only gonna get better. But definitely take time to like reflect and think. And yeah, give yourself grace. And shit, treat yourself. Watch a Netflix show here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with
It's funny
that.
because I try to watch Marlon Wayne's his stand up special he has on HBO Max. And I tried to watch it like literally like last night after I came, no 2 nights ago. And I tried to watch it. I fell asleep at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. The 40.
Oh, you was tired.
I was tired. I didn't because I did
It
it.
be like that though.
Yeah.
Yo, you working all day. You be like, okay, I got time.
But I have a question
Yeah.
to wrap things up. Like, and this is a good, like, I appreciate you for what you said, like, literally 45 seconds ago. I appreciate you for that. So, let's say, for instance, the woman who you were or the person who you were 3 years ago, would that person be proud of who you are now? Like, how, like your
Yes.
journey from then to now?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah?
She would be so proud. Because the person that I was 3 years ago, I was going for nursing.
Oh.
Yeah, I was majoring in biology. I wanted to be a doctor. Then I was like, doctor is too much. Let me just do nursing. And yeah, I took a microbiology class. It was crazy. I was like, yeah, no, like I'm not going to survive nursing school if I can't survive this class. So I had to really reflect and just like really follow my heart and think, girl, like what is it that you really want to do? And the number one thing that came up to my head was just fucking graduate and get that damn thing over with. School is great, but damn, like I'm tired. And just focus on my brand and like get into fashion or something. And that's what I did. I went through the fashion route and I'm so happy now.
Yeah?
I faced that fear. I faced the fear of like feeling like, oh, I might not make it with fashion because it's like once in a lifetime thing. No, it's not. No, it's not, girl. Depends on the type of person you are. When you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. That's the strength that's gonna like take you to like where you need to be at. So, for sure. Like, she's so proud of herself right now. And I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy for you too.
Thank you. I appreciate you. It's crazy because it's like, once again, this is my first time meeting Destiny, and I fuck with you. I fuck with the energy you have. I fuck with you as a person, and meeting you is really, really awesome. Thank you for coming out so last minute.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, you know you're gonna be back. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
I hope you know. Like, I'm gonna have us and mad at the people here, and we're gonna. I like to call it spicy questions because it gets crazy. Obviously, this is really calm. I wanted to see, I really wanted to have everybody's perspective, but it's just me and you, and everything happens the way it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy that everything worked out the way it did.
Me too. I'm happy, and I'm excited to be back.
You're gonna be
was
back.
so much
I hope
fun.
you're ready to be back.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm happy how excited you are. You were to be here.
Yeah, I was so excited because
Yeah.
I literally viewed like this is an opportunity for me, and
Yeah,
I
of
literally
course.
manifested this. Just by the way,
Wow.
I manifested it on my journal. Like I'm gonna be on a podcast one day.
Yeah.
And look,
And how was your first experience?
amazing. I'm happy. I'm happy that we talked about like interesting topics.
Yo.
Like I just love talking my shit. I just love talking.
I'm glad to hear that.
This
yeah.
is like a therapy session.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the shit that touched me the most was really like the last part that you said, because like I really don't give myself enough grace.
Yeah, you got to. You're doing a lot.
What's
This
the
is
what's the book that
amazing.
you just which book that you just read? You said
Many Lives, Many Masters.
Many Lives, Many Masters. I
Yeah.
might have to read that book
It's
because
really
I'm
good.
scared of dying. I'm not gonna lie. Like
No, trust.
dying is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
For real. But it's so liberating once like you
understand a little bit more.
understand the concept. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cause it don't make sense. Like we come to Earth, make bonds with people, have like connections with people to just be like, okay, it's over. No, it's never over. Never over.
So, before we leave, do you have anything upcoming or anything that you want to tell the people? This opportunity to do so. If you have anything that you want to share.
Yeah, so I'm officially dropping my like very much owned like my designs. Because I've been designing for a very long time on my sketchbook, but I've never really found like a manufacturer to do that for me, and I finally found one. And I'm excited. I'm gonna be dropping dresses and a bikini, and all came from this mastermind right here. So my design is coming to life this year. It's something that I've been manifesting for such a long time. And I'm just happy to finally be like in this moment doing that. So stay tuned for this summer, cause it's gonna be heat. It's gonna be fire.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
So, thank you for coming. That is a wrap.
It's a
And
wrap.
stay tuned for the next one.
Yeah.